Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Shafferspeeks. Let's get right into it. Black Lightning, Season 3, Episode 15, Book of War, Chapter 2. There's going to be 4 chapters because there's 2 more episodes until the season finale, and I look so forward to that, man. This has been a really great season. This entire series has been great, in my opinion, and beyond. But in tonight's episode, man, we learned so many big stuff going on, man. For one, Lady Eve and Odell, they're teaming up. They strike a deal. Odell decides, he says, look, I'll give you a deal. I'll make you a deal. You give me the briefcase, which has a location of every man in the world, and so on. And then also Lady Eve wants to get her stuff, she wants to be part of the Shadow Board once again. And she knows that ASA plans to cut and run after everything is done. Also getting her cartel back up and running as well. And then also we have a shocking discovery with a Gravedigger. It's, because this whole episode starts off with him in his diary saying he was the first unofficially official metahuman, meta prime, as can be put it. And we learned that he was getting TC and Erica ready for war, as well as Jen being frustrated because her father didn't want her in the forefront of the battle against the Markovians because they're coming. I mean, Gravedigger and the Markovians are coming. Here's how he got his name. He literally, makes graves for every enemy that he kills. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. He thinks it's the right thing to do. He also wants to free the metas. He doesn't want to do anything else but do that. Anyone that tries to go against his freedom, quote unquote, has to die. And then Lynn makes the discovery that the correct, the connection that Gravedigger is Jefferson's great grand uncle. Because 80 years ago, that's when the whole thing happened. So think about it, y'all. That's a lot of time. He's been alive that long. So Jefferson pretty much has to fight his grand uncle. It's wild, man. I couldn't believe it. And also Brandon, he pretty much has Jace tied up until she tells him all the truth about his father and his mother and so on. I'm pretty sure. Anissa wants to marry Grace. She wants Gambit to officiate it. You know what I'm saying? And everything that's actually about to happen, and all of a sudden, that's when they realize the Markovians are here. Gravedigger and the Markovians are here. Jen told TC, look, tell me when Gravedigger's here. Again, out of frustration, she rushes in to take down Gravedigger by herself. She takes out everyone else that's with him, but she charges at the Gravedigger. She charges him with lightning. That doesn't do anything, and he sends her in the damn air, pretty much stopping her damn heart. But Jefferson catches her, and he has to resuscitate her. And that's when Jefferson charges the hell. But then we also learn that Lynn making the discovery as well that she's thinking that there's a duration on the amount of powers from the injections, but Jace discovers that it's limitless, meaning he can have that power forever just because he has an unlimited amount of power and because he's been able to live that damn long. And also Khalil he tries to talk it out with Painkiller, but then they fight control, which means Painkiller ends up actually gaining control of Khalil after he bests him in their one-on-one fight. Speaking of Khalil, as he's leaving town, he's attacked by a truck full of people, of men. It's Markovian soldiers, and he had to, use Painkiller so then that way he wouldn't die, and that's what gave Painkiller the up and up. And I'm really loving this Naruto versus the Nine-Tailed Fox battle between the two, Khalil and Painkiller. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully by this season's end, he gets control of Painkiller and there's a truce amongst the two of them, or the chip's removed and possibly another and much better, more efficient chip is placed in his brain somehow, or whatever happens. But let me know what you guys think, man, in the comments below. What did you guys think about tonight's episode? I just fucking loved it. Peace and love.